Hello, friends. Let's get strong today by working out our core. And as usually, we will start with the breath. Go ahead and have the hands under the armpits, and relax the top of the shoulders. Again, your thumbs right in front of the chest, and we'll do this balancing breath. You can begin to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose, and a long breath out through the nose. Inhale. So we're breathing in and out through the nose now. When you inhale, you feel your side ribs expanding, your chest is expanding. And with the breath out, you relax the top of the shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale. Just like that, breathing in and out through the nose. Feel nice expansion through the belly, side ribs. And a long breath out. And then exhale. Just like that. Now go ahead and change the cross of the hands. And make sure that you have your thumbs right in front and out. But taking a time, taking a moment to connect to the breath that helps to connect to the body. And then when you are in tune with your body, when you're more connected to the body, you're able to notice and see what works for you, how far you want to go, how far you need to go into the posture. So this is a really important part of the practice. Okay, and then release the hands down, and then move the shoulders back, up and back, up and back, and up and back. Okay, inhale, arms up. And then exhale, twist to the right, all the way to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, loud. Inhale, center. And then exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And then exhale, twist. Breath in and breath out. Inhale. And then exhale. And one more breath here. In, out. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, lean back. Lift the feet off the ground. Drop the feet down. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale. Good. Breath in. And breath out. Let's do one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Pause. In. Out. Stay. Inhale here. And then exhale. Fold over thighs. And relax through the top of the shoulders, the back of the head. Take another moment. And then come onto hands and knees. Hands and knees. Let's do a few cat-cows, 4 of them. Inhale, tuck the toes in, open the chest. And then exhale, round, warming up the spine. Inhale, and then exhale. Breath in, and breath out. And then come back to center. Inhale. Tuck the toes under and go for a down dog right away. Inhale, plank. And then exhale, down dog. And one more time, inhale, plank. Your body's in a straight line. And then exhale back to down dog. Dropping the heels down towards the ground. Good. Now inhale, plank. Your body's in a straight line. Now bend the knees halfway down. Inhale here, exhale, stay. Take your right leg back behind you, breath in. Then exhale, bend that knee, come back. Inhale, left leg back behind you. Keep your right knee off the ground. Exhale, stay. Now the knees off the ground. Inhale, right leg back, breathe. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. And then exhale. Good. Now go into a down dog. Relax the head and the neck down. Good. Now breath in, come back to plank. Now take your right leg back behind you. Now exhale, take the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg back behind you. Now your body is in a straight line. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, center. Inhale, back. Pause. Left leg back behind you. In. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. And then exhale, center. Inhale, back. Then down. And send the hips up towards the ceiling for a down dog. Breath in and breathe out. Take another moment here and then exhale. And another one. Good. Look between your hands, soften through the knees, and then step forward in front of the mouth. Fold over. Inhale, reach the arms around it, and then exhale, hands through the center. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale, lengthen into the back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Now breath in, come into high lunge. Now exhale, bend your right knee halfway down. Now inhale, right knee straight. Exhale, bend that knee down. Inhale, straighten the leg, keep the left knee straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Now inhale straight, have the hands at the center of your chest, twist to the left, have the right elbow up, left thigh, twist. Inhale, exhale, stay. Engage through the core nicely here. In, out, stay. Inhale. Good. Inhale, come back to center with balance. Good. And then drop the hands down. Step back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Your body's in a straight line. Breathe. Okay. Drop the hips a little bit lower. Good. Inhale here, hips forward and back. And then exhale, stay. Hips forward and back. And then go ahead and move to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. And then breath in into upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Take a few moments here to let the breath adjust. Good. Now inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. You're going to come up into high lunge on the other side. Now the back heel is off the ground. Okay, the front knee bend. Inhale, arms up. Now exhale, bend the left knee halfway. Inhale, straighten that knee, and then exhale, bend. Inhale, and then exhale. And one more time, inhale, and then breathe out, bend. Good. Now straighten that knee. Have the hands at the center, lengthen into the back, twist to the right, left elbow, top left thigh. Now engage nicely through the core, so you can stay easy in the posture. Now the back knee is strong, straight, so the leg is strong and engaged. Breath in, breath out, stay. Good. Breath in, breathe out. Another moment. Good. With control and balance, come back to center and then drop the hands down on the ground and step back to down dog. Paddle feet here for a moment, bending one knee at a time. Inhale, plank, your body is in a straight line. Exhale, stay here. Good. Now you're going to turn your right hip down towards the ground, and then you come back to center. Inhale, exhale, left hip. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right hip. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Come back to center. Good. Forward and back. Strong core, and then down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, upward facing dog. And then exhale, back to down dog. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And take another breath. And then exhale. Good. Now, look between your hands and then step forward in front. Inhale, reach the arms around and up. Exhale, hands through the center. Okay. Now we'll work more on the balance into eagle pose. So you're going to bend your right knee. Lift that knee off the ground, foot off the ground. Lift the knee up, and then go ahead and hug your left leg with your right. Okay, so you'll see if you can have your toes wrapping around your left calf like this. If this is not available to you, you can just hold the foot like this, close to the shin bone. Okay? So there are a few options. For you to be able to wrap that foot around the leg, you might need to sit a little bit lower, bend that knee, wrap it, find your center, breathe, engage through the core. Now arms to the side and take your right arm in front of you, and then loop your left around the right like this. And now if this is not available to you, you can have the back of the hands touching like this. Now breathe. Strong breath. Engage through the core. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Lift the elbows up in alignment with the shoulder if you can. Now begin to fold slightly over your thighs. Breath in. Come back to center and then release the arms and release the foot. Okay. Relax the legs for a moment, and then we'll do the other side. Now root down into your right, bend the left, and wrap that right leg with your left. Again, either with your foot like all the way behind your calf, or you can lift higher and have that foot at the close to the shin bone. Now remember that eyes is what will help you with the balance. Now you have your left elbow in front of you and wrap the right around the left. Now palms touching this way, or the back of the hands this way. Lift the elbows up, breath in, breath out, stay. Inhale, and then begin to bend through the knee and sit a little bit lower. Breathe in, out, stay. In, out, stay. Good. Inhale, come back to center, release the arms and release the legs. Okay. Take a moment to feel your feet on the ground. Inhale and exhale, relax the top of the shoulders. Good. Now come in front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Exhale, fold forward. Now bend the knees. Come into hands and knees. Take a moment here. Now you're going to have your left knee at the center of the mat. Now straighten the right leg back behind you. Now have the left hand at the center. We're going to do side plank. So you can do the easy variation, this one, okay? You can opening up to the right with the right arm up to the ceiling all the way, opening through the chest. Now we're doing hard things today, right? So both legs straight like in plank. Have your left hand at the center and then begin to rotate to the right. Now, a right foot on top of the left foot. Engage through the core. Lift the hips nicely and take your right arm. Soft eyes will help with balance. You might shake a little bit. Breathe. Take another moment. Lift the hips up. Engage your core nicely. Good. Release the right arm down. Pause. Drop the knees down. Relax the top of the shoulders. And then we'll go and do the other side. I will turn around this way so I can face you, right? Come back with your hands right in front of you, your right hand at the center. So again, either you do this variation with your knee down, or if you want to go for full version of hard side plank, right hand at the center, begin to rotate to the left, left foot on top of the right, lift the hips up, open through the chest. Now your left shoulder top right. Breathe. Stay with the breath. Engage through the core. Now again, make sure that you're not here too much, that your hips are not too low. Breath in, breath out. Another moment here. Exhale, and another one. Very good. And then go for down dog for a moment. Relax the head and the neck down completely. Inhale, and then exhale. And another moment. Now come into plank. Shift the hips forward and back. Now have the feet together. Good. Forward and back. Forward and back. Strong through the core. And then drop the knees down. Sit back onto your heels. Sit to your right side and then straighten the legs forward in front of you. Bend the knees. Actually, you can keep the knees bent right away. With your feet on the ground. And we'll do some more full work here. Now, have the hands back behind your thighs. Lift your feet off the ground. We're going to straighten the arms forward right away. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Breath in. Breath out, stay. Strong core. Soft eyes. It requires some balance here as well. In. Out, stay. Inhale. And then exhale, release the feet in front of you and fold over your thighs. Take a moment to connect to your breath, to slow down the breathing. Before we go and do another core workout. So it's going to be the peak moment of our practice. So come up, come back into bow pose, lift the feet off the ground, Straighten the arms forward. Inhale here. Now exhale. You're going to lower halfway down. Now your head, your shoulders, everything off the ground here, right? So, but your sitting bones are down, your lower back down. Now arms over the head. Inhale. With exhale, you're coming back into this bow pose. Now again, halfway down, inhale, arms over. Exhale, bring yourself, like breathe into, find that momentum that will help you to come up. And then again, halfway down, inhale, exhale, inhale, breathe out. One more time, in, out. Lie down on your back, completely resting. Let the body relax. Take another moment here. Okay, now you're going to make sure that your entire body is on the mat. Bend the knees and have the feet on the ground. Have the hands, your arms by your side. Let's do a bridge pose here. Inhale, lift the hips up, and then you can interlace the fingers behind your back right away. Inhale, and then exhale. Breath in. Chin away from the chest. Use the strength of the legs. Press the feet on the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs, your pelvis, and lift your glutes. You squeeze them in and you lift the hips higher. Breath in, breath out. Stay with breath. Good. And then release the hips down and hug knees to the chest and rock side to side. Okay, and then we'll do one more time. And again, the same thing, arms down by your side. Your feet are hip width apart. Lift the hips up. Interlace the fingers behind your back if you would like. Right away. Now lifting your heels off the ground and walk your toes closer in and lift the hips up. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Chin away from the chest. Breath in. And breathe out, stay. Stay. Stay with your breath. Take another moment and then release. Hips down and hug the knees to the chest and rock side to side. Okay. Now grab the outside of your feet with your hands. Let's release nicely the lower back and we'll stretch the hips a little bit here. Oh, happy baby. So you're grabbing the outside of your feet with your hands, right? And your knees outside the elbows. Now, if this is too much for you, you can grab your shin bones like this. Good. And breathe, whatever you do. Another option is to grab your big toes with your index and middle finger. And you drop the knees down towards the ground. Relax the back, completely resting the back of your head. Take another moment here. Good. And then hug knees to the chest. Rock side to side. Go ahead and stretch the legs forward in front of you. And we'll do a Shavasana here where you're completely resting with your legs rolled open and your arms comfortably by your side. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Relax, alternate fingers on your toes. Relax the facial muscles. Your hips and your belly is soft and relaxed now. Keep that tension with your chest. Soft lips and eyes. Relaxed forehead. A deep breath in and a long breath out. And then stretch the arms up and then hug knees to the chest and rock side to side. And then roll over to a side and come up to a seat. Good. Bring that tension back into your body. Thank you, and see you next time.